So you've been dreaming of living in Spain. The sun, the culture, the lifestyle, but you've probably also run into the visa nightmare. Well, today we are breaking down a little-known and 100% legal pathway that could actually make that dream happen for non-EU citizens. Let's get into it.
I mean, the dream is pretty simple, right? You can just picture yourself there. But then, the reality of actually getting there kicks in.
You start digging into the process and bam, you hit a wall. And it's a huge wall, built out of complicated paperwork, confusing rules, and probably the biggest brick in that wall, crazy high financial requirements. It can make the whole thing feel totally impossible.
So let's talk about that wall, right? For most folks outside the EU, the single biggest roadblock is the money. The most common visas, the ones everyone talks about, have income requirements that can just shut the door on your dream before you even start.
Okay, just look at this for a second. The digital nomad visa, you need to prove you're making over 2,800 euros every single month. The non-lucrative visa, still around 2,400 euros. Now look at the study pathway. We're talking about the financial proof is just 600 euros a month. I mean, that is a night and day difference. That's a game changer.
And you know, it's not always just about the income. Finding a company in Spain willing to sponsor a non-EU citizen is, well, it's incredibly tough. Maybe you've got a great business idea, but it doesn't quite fit the box for self-employment visa. For so many people, there just isn't a standard, straightforward option.
So what do you do? If all the main roads are blocked, is that it?
Dream over?
Well, not exactly. It turns out there's this powerful, completely legitimate, and kind of overlooked solution that's baked right into Spanish immigration law.
Now, I want to be super clear about this. This is not some sneaky trick or a gray area loophole. Nope, this is an official, established permit. It's called the Autorización de Estancia por Estudios. It's a 100% legal pathway that's been on the books in Spain for years.
And this little permit is incredibly powerful. Seriously. Of course, you get to live legally in Spain while you study, but you also get to work up to 30 hours a week. And here's the real kicker, the absolute best part. After just 1 year, you can convert this into a full work and residence permit without ever having to leave Spain.
Okay, so this all sounds great, but let's be real. Trying to navigate this yourself would be a nightmare of paperwork and bureaucracy. And that's exactly why the experts at Globexs put together the GoSpain Program. It's a single, structured package that just handles everything for you.
And who is Globexs? Well, they're not just some random visa agency. These guys are a full-blown relocation company that's been helping expats move to Spain since 2002. We're talking decades of experience. They have their own in-house team of actual immigration lawyers and specialists who manage the whole thing.
Their whole philosophy is built around making this simple for you. Instead of you trying to juggle a lawyer and a language school and a housing agent and a translator, it's all handled by the GoSpain program. One point of contact, one team for your entire move. So what are we actually talking about here? What's in the box? You're getting the full legal service from their lawyers. You're getting enrolled in a 10-month accredited Spanish course. They secure verified housing for you with a proper rental contract. They handle the health insurance, get all your documents officially translated, and they even provide support after you've landed. It's the whole shebang, from A to Z. All right, let's get down to the brass tacks. How does this actually work, and what's it going to cost? The whole process is designed to be completely transparent.
They keep the pricing super straightforward, no hidden fees, nothing. If you go for the shared apartment option, that initial payment is 6,000 euros. Now, that's not just a fee. That covers your entire visa process, the whole 10-month language course, and your first month's rent. After that, you're just paying $500 a month for rent. The private apartment option works the exact same way, just with different numbers.
And the journey itself is just as clear. It's laid out in 6 simple steps. It all kicks off with a consultation to make sure this is right for you. From there, the Globexs team takes over, handling all the document prep, getting you enrolled in the course, and submitting the visa application. Then they help you get set up when you arrive, and they stick with you, offering support for your entire stay. It's a completely guided process.
But here's something you really need to understand. This program isn't just about coming to Spain for a year. It's specifically designed to be the first, crucial step in a long-term plan to live here.
And this is maybe the most important takeaway of all. You're not just signing up for a Spanish course. You're not just buying a 1-year trip. You are kicking off your entire immigration strategy, using a legal, established pathway as your launchpad. So what does that strategy actually look like? Here's the roadmap. You start with this 1-year study permit. After that first year, you modify it to a work permit.
Once you've been a legal resident for 5 years, you can apply for permanent residency. And after 10 total years, you're eligible to apply for Spanish citizenship. This is a real, structured plan for your future in Spain.
This really just sums up the whole thing, doesn't it? The GoSpain program is built on these 3 pillars. It's 100% legal, using established Spanish law. It's accessible, opening a door for people who can't meet those other insane financial requirements. And it's totally transparent. No hidden fees, no surprises.
So, after all that, the question really just comes back to you. If you've been looking and searching for a realistic, secure, and legal way to make that dream of living in Spain happen, are you ready to take the first step? Your journey can start right now. Just head over to globexs.com/GoSpain Program. You'll find all the details there, and you can book your initial consultation. Remember, this team has been helping people do this since 2002. They know what they're doing, and they're ready to help you too.